In a small village nestled between green hills and flowing rivers, there lived a boy named Ravi. He was like any other child, full of dreams and laughter, but there was one thing that made him different: his love for football. Every day, Ravi would watch his friends play on the dusty field, their laughter ringing out as they kicked the ball back and forth. The joy they found in the game made Ravi's heart swell with excitement. However, there was a problem. Ravi was not very good at football. In fact, he was quite terrible at it. Whenever he tried to kick the ball, he often missed, stumbling over his own feet more than he connected with the ball. His friends, who were skilled players, would laugh and tease him. "You will never be a good player, Ravi," they would shout between giggles. The words stung like thorns, and Ravi felt a heavy sadness settle in his heart. Yet deep down he knew that he loved the game too much to let their words stop him. Instead of giving in to despair, he made a decision. He would practice every single day, no matter how difficult it was. So, every morning, while the sun was still rising and the village was quiet, Ravi would wake up early. He would grab his worn-out football and head to the field. The grass was still wet with morning dew, and the air was fresh and cool. He practiced kicking the ball over and over again. Sometimes he would fall, landing on the soft grass, and sometimes he would miss the ball entirely. But each time he stumbled, he picked himself up, brushed off the dirt, and tried again. Day after day, the routine continued. He practiced dribbling, passing, and shooting, and slowly he began to improve. One day, while Ravi was practicing, an old man who lived nearby stopped to watch him. The man had seen Ravi every morning and admired his determination. He walked over and said, "You are working very hard. My boy, remember, success comes to those who never give up." Ravi looked up, his face lighting up with a smile. The old man's words filled him with renewed energy. He thanked the man and returned to his practice with even more determination. As the weeks passed, the village buzzed with excitement about an upcoming big football match. Teams were forming and everyone was talking about who would win. Ravi's heart raced with hope. He wanted to play in that match more than anything. But when the day came, the coach of the team announced the players. Ravi's heart sank when he heard his name missing from the list. "You are not ready yet," the coach said kindly. But Ravi felt crushed. He wanted to shout that he had been practicing every day, but instead he nodded quietly and watched from the sidelines. The match began, and Ravi cheered for his teammates, his heart still longing to be on the field. However, as the game progressed, disaster struck. One of the players on the team got injured and had to leave the field. The coach looked around, searching for someone to fill the gap. Suddenly, his eyes landed on Ravi. "Ravi, you will play now," he called out. Ravi's heart raced with excitement and fear. This was his moment, his chance to show everyone that he had worked hard and was ready. Ravi ran onto the field, adrenaline pumping through his veins. The crowd cheered, and his teammates encouraged him. The game was intense, with both teams fighting hard. Ravi felt nervous but remembered all the practice he had done. He focused on the ball, watching it closely as it moved around the field. Then, in a moment of magic, the ball came to him. It was right at his feet and he knew this was his opportunity. He took a deep breath, remembering the words of the old man about hard work and never giving up. With all his strength, he kicked the ball. Time seemed to slow down as the ball soared through the air, heading straight for the goal. The crowd held its breath, and then, goal. The ball hit the back of the net, and the field erupted in cheers. Ravi's teammates rushed to him, lifting him up in celebration. They had won the match. The cheers were deafening, and Ravi felt a rush of joy wash over him. The same friends who had once laughed at him were now clapping and cheering. They were proud of him, and so was the coach, who smiled broadly and said, "Hard work always wins." In that moment, Ravi understood the true power of perseverance. He had faced challenges, endured laughter, and had never given up on his dream. He learned that success is not just about talent. It is about dedication, hard work, and believing in oneself. From that day on, Ravi continued to play football, not just as a player, but as a symbol of determination for everyone in the village. His story spread far and wide, inspiring others to pursue their dreams, no matter how difficult the journey might be. Ravi became a reminder that with hard work and a never-give-up attitude, anything is possible. And so the boy who once struggled to kick a ball became a hero in his village, teaching everyone that dreams can come true if you are willing to fight for them.